Shalom, shalom. This is Kapaya, aka Pops, out of GMS Chicago, with a brief sit down. Before I get started, though, like always, I want to send all praises, honor, and glory out to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, to the apostles and elders of GMS out of New York, elder bishops out of Connecticut, apostle down in Texas. I want to send double honors because they do rule well. For the brethren around the world pushing this truth uncut, unfiltered, giving you the good, the bad, and the ugly of the scriptures, correctly breaking down the prophecies and the interaction with the people on the planet, declaring war on it. I send salutations, keep pushing. For the hopeful elect, I hope this is edifying. For the aquas, the few and the true that's listening, sincerity and charity. Here's another example for you of how this world has twisted these females out of way. But for the scorn and scoff of reprobate 2/3 Israelites and 17 other nations who are in the midst of Jacob's trouble is going to get a whole lot worse. Now you see this. This is the brat. She's 48 years old and she's announcing that she's with baby. Okay? So, obviously they had to go out there and get some kind of artificial insemination occurring, which the scripture says is everything is out of course. I'm going to pull that scripture up. But the first scripture that came to mind when I saw this, and this is why this should be wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of the time, as it says, that these words will be the stability of thy time, because when you see all this old crazy ass bullshit, you're going to have examples of things to draw on and be able to know that this is out of course. Okay? So now, and the scriptures get real specific, okay? So let me go over here and get this scripture. It says, I'm going to read a little bit of this, then I'm going to get the scripture. The brat has revealed she's pregnant and expecting her first child with wife, Jessica Judy Harris Dupart. So now the brat is supposed to be the man in this relationship, but she's got such a strong desire to be a mother. See how fucked up this is? See how out of course it is? Okay? Matter of fact, I got to get that scripture. Let me get that scripture right now. Let me see. How am I going to get to it? Let me see. Got that there. No. Okay, so this is Psalms 82 and 5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. Psalms 82 and 5 bears that out. That they walk on in darkness. Okay. And they don't understand it. Okay? Like I said, Brad's 48 years old. I'm 61. She's younger than me. By about 11, 12 years, 13 years easily. So I remember being a man with some age on him when she came out with the video with Tyrese and this, that, and other, and had on a bikini. And it was like, damn, Brad got a body. So she had suitors. She had people that wanted to be with her. She had guys that was coming at her. And she didn't have to just go after, the hood nigga or this, that, and other. She had guys that I'm sure that was, as Kevin Samuels would say, is on some level, or whatever the case might be, as a high-value man. Not understanding that the men that have this truth are actually the highest value of men that you're going to be able to get your hands on as these days start to show themselves and what's going on. But they don't understand it as out of course. But now it's so far out of course that she doesn't even get a chance to understand it and whatnot. So she's supposed to be the woman, she's supposed to be the man in the relationship, but she's the one. Come on back. What happened here? See, this thing likes to go because I went straight from this to that, and all of a sudden now it wants to do this. There you go. She's supposed to be she's supposed to be the man, but she has a desire to be a mother. See? Blessing all 2023. She captured the picture showcasing her baby bump in Chicago Bulls gear. Plenty of the Bratz hip hop peers flooded her comments section with the likes of Missy Elliott, Bun B, Trina D Nice, Money Long, sending their love and congratulations. All right, so amazing, Missy wrote, while Bun added, shit, it's all the way ups. Congrats, y'all. You know, and I'm not going to go in and read the whole story. Like I said, because of the fact that it's just out of course. It's out of course. How in the hell that this is what you want to be? I mean, this pregnancies, carrying a baby to term, all these things that this, besides the fact that, like I said, they couldn't do this naturally. This is not natural. They didn't do this naturally. Which one of them have the sperma, which goes back to the seed to even make this happen? So this baby that she's carrying isn't going to have this female's characteristics or DNA. The only way that this baby that the brat is carrying can have this female's that she's married to characteristics is if she's got a bloodline brother of the same father. That's the only way it could happen. Only way it could happen. But look at the confusion that you got to go through to even get to that point. These people are just so disillusioned with the bullshit that they think is supposed to be common and normal now. Let's go to the next scripture, because I'm not going to make a long speech on this. I'm not. I'm going to go here to the second scripture, and I'm going to call it a day, because the confusion is there. It's out of course. Confusion is hell. Okay, and I'm going to go here, because I'm not going to give this a lot of airway or air time. It's just a matter of how jacked up it is. Second age was 5. I'm going to start at 51 and read it through. Second Ezra 5 and 51. Actually, I'm going to start at 50. Second Ezra 5 and 50. And I asked and said, seeing thou hast now given me the way, I will proceed to speak before thee for our mother, of whom thou hast told me that she is young, draweth now nigh into age. He answered me and said, ask a woman that beareth children, and she shall tell thee. So now this is wisdom that's being spewed. This is wisdom that's being enlightened upon Ezra. Say unto her, wherefore are unto they whom thou hast now brought forth like those that were before, but less of stature? 53, and she shall answer thee, they that be born in the strength of youth are of one fashion, and they that are born in the time of age when the womb faileth are otherwise. basically babies that are born when a woman is strong and healthy and a womb can carry it and do all this, they come out healthy and robust. Women that have babies when they're old and the body can't really carry it, ain't really built for it, and this, that, and other, they come out otherwise. Okay? Like I said, now Sarah was an entirely different thing, and the Lord had said that he was going to come back and be there, and this, that, and the other. So, of course, she was going to be able to bear it, this, that, and the other, bring them forth, and all these things. Okay? But on the average, this is literally what this is saying. Old women are not meant to really be trying to rear children, and this broad is almost 50 years old now and wants to try to have a kid because she didn't do it naturally when she was young, and this, that, and the other, because of the lifestyle that she chose and how she wanted to hide it and whatnot until the past 5 or 10 years when she finally came out the closet with it. But that's okay, because what does the scripture say? She's bringing forth children if she gets a chance to bear it for destruction. Her child is going to be bared for destruction. So whoever the father was that's inseminating her or inseminated her, if she has it and is brought out, that child was destined to be here and catch a horrific ass death because of something that it did in a prior lifetime. The scripture says, whoever died being innocent. As a matter of fact, whoever died being innocent. That's Job. Let's see if it's going to give it to me this way. No? I know it's Job. Let me go and get it this way. Okay, so this is Job 4:7. Remember I prayed thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? So the child is gonna come forth if it's meant to be if it's meant to come forth all the way out of the womb, then guess what? It didn't die being innocent. There was some reason why the Lord let her find some strange man or whatever sperm and get inseminated with it to bring that kid back just so he can catch the trauma of going through whatever it is he's getting ready to go through or her getting ready to go through. Either way it goes. So I'm gonna make that short. That's just it. Like I said, I saw that, and these are the things that happens when you're in these scriptures and you're dealing, you see stuff, and whether it's celebrity, geopolitics, or whatever, you see something and something else jumps out because of that. Yeah. So with that being the case, and things jumping out like that, then all you do is just excuse me. Things jumping out like that at you, you put some scriptures to it and show the world that it's out of course in the process. That until Yahweh Bashim Shah comes back, this is the life that this Edomite has created, and you all just too stupid or dumb to see it, then y'all just going to get lost in the sauce with it. So I want to send all praises, honor, and glory out to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Kakwadash, to the apostles and elders of GMS out of New York, elder bishops out of Connecticut, apostles down in Texas. I send double honors again. They do real well. For the brethren around there that's just pushing this word and pushing this wicked ass kingdom back in this Edomite's face and showing it to him and the world and declaring war on it. Salutations, stand strong, do it. We know that trials and tribulations going to come with this job, but it's part of the occupation of the profession that we chose to be in. So for hopefully like to hope that's edifying for the Aqua, pure and true. They're still listening. Keep doing so. Squantus Call for Rep 2/3 Israelites, 17 other nations. To you all, a Bob.